Hey loves, welcome back. Today's video I am sharing 3 DIYs with you that are all great for Christmas. Any one of these could be used as a gift or even just decor around your home.
We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love.
The first DIY I am sharing is a little xoxo kit, and I think these are the perfect gift for neighbors or friends. And I did make sure everything was pre-packaged so that in the time of COVID, people are not too worried about possible infection. So I'm starting off with just a cellophane bag. I grabbed mine at the Dollar Tree and I always keep them on hand because they are so good for little mini gifts. And I am putting in 2 little packages of cocoa that I grabbed at the dollar spot at Target and a cute little tree. I also grabbed a bunch of stir sticks and marshmallow toppers from the Wonder Shop section in Target, and I just think they are the perfect addition to these little kits. And I'm going to finish it off by adding in a couple of candy canes. So it is a super simple way to put together a little cocoa kit for somebody, and I promise when they get it, it will just warm their heart. So to finish this off, I am going to add a couple little pieces of decor to make sure it is super festive for the people that will be receiving it. I like to use these for neighbor gifts. We do the elf tradition where if you get elfed, you have to elf other people in our neighborhood, and so I plan on using these when it is time for our elf shenanigan. For the decor on this, I used a little wooden ornament as well as a wooden gift tag and some bells just wrapped in twine, and I think it turned out so great.
Let me give you a Christmas.
My next DIY, I'm going to take a cork pot holder and then place a star drawn out on top and then include some wax paper. I'm going to secure that all down with some push pins. These are ones that I would use for sewing. I like the length of them to help wrap the string around. For this project, I did decide to use some Mod Podge, and I have the sparkle version here, which has a ton of glitter in it, just to give it a little bit more festivity. And I'm going to mix a little bit of water into it just to dilute it a little bit and make sure that the glue is not too stiff on the string. Then I'm going to go ahead and saturate the entire string and go ahead and wring it out before I wrap it around the different pins. And I am just going to make that star shape a couple of times, and I'm going to let that dry overnight. Once it is nice and dry, I'm going to go ahead and saturate some more string, and I'm just going to begin wrapping it around. First connecting the 2 stars that I created, and then just to make sure the entire body is filled with string. There really is no wrong way to do this. You just want to make sure it is covered the way that you want it, and then again you'll want to let it dry overnight.
Yeah. Haven't seen you in so long, though we text every day, and still my feelings are so strong. How I miss your face. Let's have a toast for
now this project is a bit on the messier side because you do have to get your fingers all in that glue, so it may not be the best project for little ones, but I do think that the end result is absolutely awesome. Final DIY I am sharing is this adorable farmhouse snow hat garland. I made these little snow hats out of yarn, cotton balls, and toilet paper rolls, and it is so easy, and I'm going to show you how to do it.
Can't wait another year, just talking on the phone, I'll make you feel at home. Oh, when I got you by my side.
First thing I'm going to do is measure out my yarn, and I'm just going to use this small block sign that my mom gave me when my baby was born to do just that. And I like to use about 25 pieces of string, so I'm going to wrap this around 25 times. I will then go ahead and trim the rest of the yarn off, take it off the box, and cut these strings in half.
Just wanna have a holiday, yeah.
I'm going to cut the toilet paper roll at about a 1/2 inch circle so that I have a base for my hat. Next, I'm going to fold a string in half and put the loop through the inside of the toilet paper roll and put the 2 strands through the loop and tighten. I'm going to repeat this process 25 times until all of the yarn is done.
In my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, naked angels in the sand. You let me, doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart, and I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows in the rain is falling.
Once all of the yarn is attached to the toilet paper roll, I'm just going to move it around to make sure it is covered completely and fluff it out a little bit. And once that is finished, I'm going to throw all the little strands through the center so that it looks like it's coming out of the center of the hat. At this point, I am going to use a cotton ball and shove it inside. This will hold the shape of the hat when it is being hung. And using one final piece of yarn, I am going to tie a knot at the top to create the little pom-pom. Final step for this hat is to trim the excess string off the pom-pom to give it the shape that you're looking for. And just like that, you have a little tiny winter's hat for a garland. These would also make awesome ornaments or little accessories for your elf on the shelf. However you want to use them, the possibilities are endless. I just think they are so cute. I decided I wanted to use them for a garland, so I'm using some wooden beads that I grabbed at Michael's to create a pattern, and then I will string the little hats on as well. And here is a look at the final garland. I decided to hang this in my daughter's room. I just thought it was the perfect addition to the whimsical decor that she has. That's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I made these 3 easy and fun DIYs for Christmas. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in another video.